Tunku Abdul Rahman, the All-Father of Malaysia, give me sight on the future of this country. Damn bro, I can't give you that lah, but you will get testicular torsion in the next few seconds. What do you mean I'll get testicular torsion? I've been living a healthy lifestyle. No way my boss are gonna What the fuck After that, Tunku Abdul Rahman screamed Merdeka for 7 times and Malaya officially became a country. On 16 September 1963, Sabah, Sarawak and Singapore agreed to join Malaya, and thus, the country Malaysia was officially formed. Until Singapore got bullied so hard, Lee Kuan Yew took Singapore with him and gained independence. And he made Singapore richer and better than Malaysia. Why did Tunku Abdul Rahman shout Merdeka 7 times? No one really knows. Some speculate that the word Merdeka has 7 letters, so he shouted it 7 times. But to me, it sounds like a 10-year-old kid came up with the theory. And why Singapore food is so bad? No explanation is needed. Cause it's Singapore. Everyone in Malaysia tweaks like they're on roids, talking about shit like politics and spilling racist comments to each other and debating about why cats are more superior than dogs until Singapore steps in. That's when all Malaysians stand together to shit on Singapore. We all know Singapore is one of the most ideal countries there is in Asia. Good development, amazing public services, great economic growth, so great that they only have one way to talk back to Malaysians, and that is by mentioning their currency strength. Our currency is 3 times better than yours. We can go to Malaysia to buy things we want to buy for 3 times. No shit, Sherlock. That's how currency works. Okay, I do admit, we have weak currency due to the stuff that is happening in the country, and to say the least, we are poor. Most Malaysians have an average yearly income of $11,970 while Singapore has an average income of $70,590 a year. Good job, Singapore. I gotta hand it to you, but we will still clap you 3 times harder in terms of food. Yeah, you don't like that, huh? Our food is so good you have to go to JB to buy the food. Yeah, that offended you, right? How about we put our national flag outside your flat? Oh damn, that's illegal I guess. Remember that one Singaporean comedian with the crazy rich Asian type of attitude who talks shit about Malaysia? Jocelyn Chia Sid or whatever her name is. I mean sure, you can always joke about Malaysia like how Malaysians joke about Singapore. And I don't think people were mad because she went too far. People were mad because she did not deliver the joke with any punchline setup or whatsoever. She straight up insulted the entire country and made fun of MH370. The some jokes don't land and Malaysia don't have internet. Those are actually decent. But the entire show was not funny at all. She somehow managed to offend not only Malaysia, but her home country as well. Wait. No wonder lah, she's been sucking Americans' dick since birth. It's okay, Vivian. It's not your fault. She's also proving the point that women are not funny. That's even more embarrassing. At least Jocelyn Chia, a person with Singaporean blood, united all Malaysians. Great job. At the end of the day, we still love you, Singapore. Food. I just can't stop stressing about how important food is in Malaysia. It is a part of what we are. It's deeply rooted into our soul, and once that aspect is taken away, we will go nuts. And guess who's always trying to claim it? Damn it, Singapore. I just kissed you in the forehead. I'm taking it back. No more kisses for you. With significant influences from Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous communities, each has contributed their own unique flavors, ingredients, and cooking techniques. The combination of various cultures with complex flavors is what makes Malaysia the most obese country in Southeast Asia. Mantou dipping into curry, eating nasi lemak with jinate ice, devouring your neighbor's muruku while also eating onde, wet char kway teow. Hold up, wait. There is wet char kway teow? What the fuck is that? That's not how you cook char kway teow. Who the fuck introduced this shit? That's like Baskin Robbins coming up with samba flavored ice cream. That's just moonlight kway teow, but even wetter. To people who fuck with this shit, consider yourself an ops. I'm not taking any disrespect from this dish. Must be the Malays, I swear to God.
I take responsibility for racism.
One of the major roles that keeps all types of races stuck together, like how Disney brought Robert Downey Jr. back. The racist side of me is going to burst out. Okay, hear me out before you start bashing me for being a racist. Everyone has a certain degree of disagreement or stereotypes upon other races or ethnicities. I hate Chinas, I hate Malays, and I don't even like Apu Nene. You're not a racist, you're just a hater. You may have heard of the phrase Cina Kedekut, Melayu Malas, and India Mabuk, right? Yeah, it sounds racist. But you have to know one thing. Stereotypes exist because they have happened before. I've seen Chinese being selfish and not letting go of even 1 cent out of their wallet. I've seen Malay randomly not showing up to work and giving excuses to get their leaves. It's either they got sick, or their children fell off the bike and have to take care of them, or someone in the family died, or they got pregnant even though he's a man. I've seen an Indian lying down on the roadside with 5 bottles of Heineken after trying to fight another drunk Indian. It's not racism, it's pattern recognition. I got called small eyes, bad eater, dog eater, and even China Babi. China don't shower in the morning so they smelly. Eee. I made fun of an Indian friend for wanting to smell his curry flavored pillow when he got back home. I also told him I was shocked that he didn't smell like how a typical Indian usually smells. My neighbor said Malays are like a baby printing machine cause they just keep on spawning in more and more babies. After working overtime in a baby making factory, the Malay parents will let them wander into the wild as if they are not their children. Again, what I just mentioned may or could be racist. Deny it all you want, but you still can't change the fact that it happened before or still is happening. However, racism is like black magic. It's bad, but it gets the job done to unite all Malaysians. In spite of roasting the shit out of other races, we will still laugh about it and call it a day before we say something racist again the next day. I am so getting cancelled. You know what else also unites all races together? Gina Amoys. Like a moth to a flame. Any race that sees an Amoy walk past will go full-blown ooga booga. I have a China female friend from my China high school. She's a cream of the crop academically and in curriculum. After the batch graduated, of course she went to find herself a job for some income and became a video game event crew technical staff. I have no idea how she got so famous. All she did was coming out of the lion's den and did a Nazi salute and went back to where she came from. All the Malays went ape shit. Desperate Malays used all their brain cells to dig out her Instagram account. If only they were this smart when sitting for maths paper. They flooded her post with Amoy MPL, Amoy I love you, Sayang. But to be honest, she looks kinda mean to me. I'm not saying her name cause I know some of y'all motherfuckers know who I'm implying. I just can't seem to wrap my head around her. Why does it have to be China girls? We are only 2.8% of the population and even we are struggling to find ourselves a partner. Please don't take all our Amoys away, please. It's like 3 different types of phone chargers trying to fit into one Type-C charger hole. Please leave some for us lah, please. Get your rackets ready, get your friends to wake up and turn on the TV cause we are talking about sports. Malaysians love sports more than they love themselves. Ironically, we have the worst athletic genetics and potentials cause your pendidikan jasmani teacher will never appear when your maths teacher steal the time to teach you some boring ass algebra that you won't even use it while doing the fucking groceries. Why cikgu? Why? Is this really what you want? You want us to suffer diabetes and obesity just for the sake of your fucking maths that can't even help a kid with cancer to meet Spider-Man? You fucking prick. Badminton, the national sport of Malaysia. We all be expecting at least one Malaysian badminton player to win the championship or even better, the Olympics gold medal. Mainly, we are happy because we can get a nationwide holiday the next day after winning something. Patriotism is just an unfortunate bypasser. You already know what happened in the 2024 Olympics. Everyone in the apartment and mama watching the badminton bronze medal game scream as if they would get a holiday the next day. Okay, I take my words back. Maybe that also means we are patriotic. We are easily happy and satisfied, and that is what makes us Malaysian. Look who only got 1 bronze medal. Before the video ends, I would like to say, hate the country all you want, but the country has never failed us. Only the government and politicians. It wouldn't be a circus if there is no clowns in the parliament. Happy Independence Day, and go sing your Negaraku.